Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna see how long it would take for a Xenoblade Chronicles 200% speedrun. Gosh, why am I doing this? Alright, so I have a blank piece of paper, credible sources, yes. Okay, so we do a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 speedrun, right? How many hours would it take? So we go
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 speedrun. We go to speedrun.com because yes. So, with DLC because yes, but that's faster. Okay, so, DLC, yes. We do it on easy because yes. So, fastest speedrun in the world. 3 hours,
47 minutes, 34 seconds. So we do
3 times 60. Yes, we're doing math. 180. Plus 47. Yes, 227. Okay, so who cares? 227 minutes. That's the fastest of
a normal gameplay, getting from the beginning to end with all DLC. Yes. Okay, we'll multiply this by 5 because I'm bad. Yes. So, times 5.
That gives 35. Okay, minutes. That's how much it would take me to do a normal from the beginning to end, beat models, all that. Speedrunning, if I tried, this would be the fastest I could do. Alright, so that's the base game. Blade quests. So, there's a bunch of them, and let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 30, 34. Okay, 34. 34 blade quests. Okay, so, each one takes from 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to estimate it to 50 minutes, because I'm bad. So, 1,070. 34 bloods times 50. That gives us 1700 minutes. For all blade quests, that's it. Then, how many rare blades are there? How many blades that I'll actually count? I'm not talking about common. Then it would take me 20 years just to finish all of them, and it would technically be impossible because, yes. Okay, so 38 blades. Calculating how much time it takes to acquire each blade is tricky. That's because we have the dumb thing of gotcha rolls. AKA, we don't choose, we have to go for the luck of the draw. So, 20 random, 20 from loot. That will take each one at least 2 hours. So, 20, unless I get lucky, but I'm me, so no. So that's 2,400. 20 times 120, 2,400 minutes. Okay, this, right now, we have 1,135 minutes, plus 1,700 minutes, plus 240 minutes. That's just for beating the game, getting all the blade quests, and getting all blades that you can draw on, aka blades that you have to roll for. And then we go to the other blades, 12 from story, okay, that's simple, 4 from quest. Simple again, you get 2 from a quest, and then the other 2, I have no idea. You get 1 from buying the core, that's basically the money one, and 1 from salvaging. I have no idea what that is, I don't even have that on my thing. Okay, I will just put those on 2 hours as well. So 240. 2 plus 120 times 240 minutes. Okay, so all this, then we have to calculate getting all their affinity. The best speedrun tactic for this is you get all the affinities from doing the freaking merc missions. Okay, so I can't calculate this. All I can do is add 20 hours. Wait, no. 20 hours. Okay, 20 times 34. That's the amount of blades. So each blade plus an hour. So, this is how much time it'd be for 20 times 34 times 60. So that's how many minutes it would be for all their affinities. Sure, this is kind of taking a low ball and a high ball, because some are easier to do, some are harder to do. Let's do ones like Zenobia. You need to go beat all, not all, but unique monsters, but there are some you can just put in merc missions and they'll automatically be full affinity. Then there are ones like Mithra where you have to walk the distance of the entire game 3 times. That means if you were normal, you'd need to beat the game 3 times just to get one of her affinity. One. And that's not even the hardest one. There are ones like Pyra where you have to spend hours just going back and forth, collecting fruit, so she can cook. Why? Why? So this is low estimate. I'm taking this all low ball. I cannot do this in perfect time. This is if I was perfect at the game. Now, quests. Okay, 152 quests in total. Okay, we got that. I would put 30 minutes on that. Each quest. They're not hard to do. The starting quests are super easy, and by the time you're doing the final quest, you have every blade. So that's just 4,000 minutes. 152 times 30. Alright, so we have that. That's doing all the quests. Low ball, remember. Now, let's talk about merc missions. This is going to be my death. So, 274. We're going to subtract the 16 because they're missable. I'm not going to spend my time on that, so yes. 274. It's going to be hard. I'm taking, so, 4 minus 16. Then, I'm taking an hour for each of these. This seems like a bunch. But no, some quests take 2 hours, some take 145. Most quests, at least, you'll have an hour of waiting. An hour of waiting, right. Remember, this is just me calculating it. None of this is precise. This is just, take this with a grain of salt. Because I will take even longer than all of this if I ever attempt it, which I might be dumb enough to. So, that's just for merc missions. It seems like we're done, alright? Right? No! Because, what do we have here? Golden Country Torna. Right. 58 quests. That's 58 times 30. I'll give it up on it. Okay, so this is even talking about the travel time. That's why I'm not like being, okay, affinity, I'm going to subtract this by this. No, I'm not talking about the travel time. I'm not talking about the fighting, how long it takes. I'm not talking about unique bosses. I'm not talking about all the collectibles. I'm not talking about all the freaking treasure that's hidden. I'm talking about none of that. And I'm not talking, and let's do this. We have to multiply this by 2, because we have to beat the game 2 times, because that's New Game Plus. So, let's go on a journey. This is the minimum. This is not counting so much of how it's going to be. So, I ask you, how many hours do you think this is going to take? Because my prediction is, it's going to take me over 1,000 hours. But, let's go with the most minimal thing. And I'm going to multiply by 2 because, well, there's still a bunch of things.
Alright, so 138,000 minutes and 380 minutes. Let's see how many hours this is. 2,306 hours. This isn't counting everything! This is a speedrun I would do if I tried this. This is the minimal if I did everything perfectly. If it took me 0 travel time. If it took me 0 time for battles. This is the minimum. And then there's my bad factor, which will multiply this by 10,000. Okay, let's be more realistic. Okay, let's be more realistic. Around 5 times. Yeah, no. 3 times. Oh. Times 3. Times 3. It will take me 6,919 hours to beat Xenoblade Chronicles 200% in a speedrun. This means no sleeping and stuff like that. I can't stay awake for that long. We divided by days. It would take nearly a year of a speedrun to beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 100% in a speedrun. Sure, people will be like, nah, let's not count quests. Let's not count Merc missions. Fine, let's do that, because I don't want to die. So we add these together. If we only take the minimal things people would say, not wasting years of our life. Well, a year of our life. This is going for the most minimal effort. So we have how much time it would do to beat the game. We have how much time it would take to get all the blades. Times 2, because yes, 2 more blades. And then, well, we're not taking this, because no. Yeah, just no. I'm not spending my life for it. I have better things to do. And then we add another one of these. Divide by 60. 81 hours just for a simple, quote unquote, 100%. 81 hours. And then we times my bad factor. 243. That's 10 days for a speed run. Why? Why did they make it so much? You look at Breath of the Wild, and it's nothing compared to this. They're like, oh my god, we have 3 days. No, this takes way longer for the smallest speed run. These are all minimum numbers. If I want to take it completely, I would triple these. I'm not stupid. I don't wanna. My god. A little fix up at the end with this. So, I put 20 hours times 34. Each blade would take 34. No. I would put 2 hours. So, we take this again. That's 4,600. So we basically just do this. 4,800 minutes. We take all this again, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. We get around, like, less than half the time. Because, well, we're taking the multiplication of my badness. So let's just do this. Turn this into this. Okay. We still get this. We divide by 60. 534 hours divide by 24. 23 days. That's still a lot. Then that's times my badness. That's still 69 days. Yes, this was a little piece at the end. People might have been like, huh, 200 days? No, it's not going to take 200 days to do this. 69's more like it. Alright, peace.